Hi everybody, I'm going to attempt to do the Dollar Tree makeup haul, and I'm kind of doing it on the fly. I don't want Mr. Smarty Pants to make me any more nervous than I already am about showing my blank 50-year-old face. Okay, so I may have to look in this mirror over here so I can see because I'm totally blind, but hopefully you'll stay with me. Okay. First thing is this dang eyebrows. This vexes me more. Try to do it in this camera, but it's not going to look good. But I must say, though, that this is creamy and easier to put on than all the other brands that I've gotten in Birchbox. Okay, let me look in this other mirror and try to straighten it up a little bit. But it is. I like this far better. I mean, I would have liked it better if I put it on right, but dang, that's pretty good. And then, of course, I'd follow it up with a brow gel, but I need some moisturizer. Okay, let's try for the other one. I don't think that's going to work. Just look at my other eyebrow while I try this one. This normally takes me about 20 minutes to get this right, but there is no way I'm going to make you sit here for 20 minutes while I try to draw on some eyebrows. So what I do is I draw the outsides and then I go in and fill them in to the best of my ability. And then if one looks jacked up, I try to make the other one look as jacked, because they need to be even if they're jacked. Okay, I got more of an arch on that one. Alright, that's how that looks. That's what we're going with. And that was Wet n Wild something color icon. Okay, I like that pretty well. Then I've got this cooler from Skin Nutrition's Age Defy Dark Circle Puffiness Serum Instant 3-in-1 Treatments. So it's supposed to make the puffiness. Oh dang. You know how I am about opening crap. Oh, there it goes. I was about to have to call for Smarty Pants. We don't want him in here. It does feel really cool. I'm going to put it all over my face. Old face, because it feels good. Okay. I really did have something I wanted to talk to you all about. Hold on, I gotta get a sippy. Great girl. I'm eating too much sugar. That's the diabetes talking right there. Okay. Then the next thing I want to try is the Sassy and Chic Beauty Benefit Cream Multi-Action Skincare Makeup Duo. Let's see what it do to my face. Whoa, looks like spackle. Okay, what I wanted to talk to you about was I have been down in the dumps for probably the last since I came back from camping. A family member disappointed me severely, and then was just so callous about it. And I just could not believe it. I was stunned, absolutely stunned and heartbroken. And as I tried to get over the heartbreak, I talked to another family member, and she called me a liar. Then, oh, I like this. I gotta look in the other mirror and see how it does. And her apology was, I asked her for an apology, and she said, well, evidently you're telling the truth. And I told her, I said, that's a qualifier. If you use a qualifier in an apology, then that's not truly an apology. And then she hung up on me. So, with the holidays coming up, this mouth right here, see what that does. With the holidays coming up and you're around family, see, I know the thing I really was the maddest about is that I let them get to me like that. Your family knows how to pull triggers that set you back to, when you were a kid. And the same dynamics you had in the family back then, you go back to it. And that's what happened to me when, she called me names. The first thing I tried to do was explain myself and go back and forth. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find what I need and I can't find it. You just revert back to a child or back to the same dynamic back then. And, well, phooey. Of course, I'll find it just as I don't need it. But I did get these little triangle wipes. I was looking for a kabuki brush. Oh, here's the, I knew it. I knew I'd find it. This little kabuki brush. Little kabuki brush. Okay. So I guess what I'm saying is, when you have to interact with your family this holiday season, remember that you're no longer a child. And you don't have to go and take that position. But it is so easy to do. And I know that. And that made me madder. I should have just said, oh, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. What are you doing next week? Instead of letting it drag on and on and on. And it was, if I haven't shown to my family who I am, truly am, in all these years, then I'm not going to do it now. Nothing is going to change now. See what I'm saying? So, what I want you to do is when you go to your holiday dinners and all that, remember, act with respect towards your family, but, see how this looks. I'm going to do this part on this part. Besides my eyebrows, my lipstick is the next hardest thing to get on for me. My mom used to tell me when I was growing up, it looked like I had just thrown all the makeup in the air and ran my face over it, and it's probably true. So I told my family members who were involved in this that I love them dearly, and I do. But all you can expect from me is just pleasantries. Hi, how are you? That kind of stuff. I will never be rude. I will be there. But I'm going to be polite to them, just like I would be polite to anybody else. But I'm not going to let them get to me anymore. you know, and you remember it. Well, dang, name it, sassy. I could not find any blush or highlighter or anything, so I'm going to try the blush with this. So first let's try so I'm going to try it over here where I can see better. And don't tell me I'm putting it on wrong. I know I am. Just don't let your family get to you. Remember that you're an adult and you're not that child, and you don't have to be the way it was. And if your family doesn't want to respect you as being an adult, and you're no longer a child, then it is what it is, and don't go back trying to convince them of anything, because nothing's ever going to change. Just act like the adult. I'm going to try this with this. Well, it kind of goes with this bright lipstick. On that out. I can't tell if I have the right side even with the left side. It's always hard. It's always hard for me. And times get where you're feeling a little stressed around your peeps. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean that you don't love them, and just remember that. But don't, you're responsible for your feelings, not them. So just be responsible and say, well, sorry, that's the way you feel. And that, like I said, that's the thing that made me the maddest, is that I let them get to me. I don't regret anything that I said. I say what I mean what I say. It's just really my own fault. And it has affected my my channel, because I've been down. It has affected my health. Anytime you're upset with people, it's going to affect you, affect your health. So, looks like that's makeup. I like pretty much everything else. But the eyeshadow, not a big fan of that. But since we're just playing, it's alright. Alright, let's put on some eyeliner, which always vexes me, is I'm just not a makeup person. That's just all there is to it. They're brown, but I thought there was a blue one. Yeah, there's a blue one. So let's see what damage I can do with that. Okay, this is not very smooth. I'm not liking it. Try to get it on there. Let alone get it on there right. Okay, let me try the upper. Talk amongst yourselves. My youngest daughter's supposed to be here any minute, and she's bringing her golden retriever and a terrier, and Mozart has not been around other dogs. I mean, he acts real tough in the house, but oh, I need the mascara. I know there's a mascara. I know there is. Okay, this is LA Colors. Another one. That's a mighty little tubey. Okay, I got some other things I really want to show you from that I got from Dollar Tree too. I went around last year. I did Spooktober. I wanted to tell a scary story. Well, this year I didn't get it made because of all the drama. But I'm just going to quickly tell you about it. Have you ever heard of something called a tulpa? Now, there's a famous one way back in the day where this woman kept imagining a person. She did it a long time. And one day, this thing that she imagined, called a tulpa, showed up. And they are known throughout history to be able to do this. And typically, the tulpas will help you, and because they're supposed to be like your representative. And oh, that looks crappy. They're supposed to be, like you, and at first they help you build your confidence or whatever you need, and then they turn on you, and then they do stuff to you, and they're evil, and they start whispering in your ear, telling you things that you should do. And it's like, after a while, you have created a monster. And there happened to be some studies about it. A famous one in California, and in Canada, I'm sorry. So they have scientifically tried to project this. It's kind of like, have you heard of like a remote viewing type stuff? That's flaky, like me. The government's done it, and they've practiced, and it really is a real thing. You go look up a guy on YouTube, and his name is Ed Danes, Danes, and you will find out more. See, that didn't stay on there. I don't know where it went. I just put it on there. I know that's why you use some eye gel. I'm just trying to go over it with some eyeliner. It was a magic trick. It was here a minute ago, and now it's gone. Alright, everybody. there is my Dollar Tree makeup haul. I did not find the right colors in some things, but, and I know as soon as I put my glasses on, I'm going to screech, but for now, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, I do want to quickly, oh, here's my glasses. Okay, let me look in the mirror. See, my eyebrows are a little too dark. Of course, my face is fat, but that's not Dollar Tree's fault. So, okay, let me show you real quick what I got at the Dollar Tree. These, I love these. You always need these. And look at this. This is what I was so excited about. Look at all these little things they had to make cards. I bought every one they had. Let me see if I can get it for you. Each for $1. Can you imagine the pretty things you can make with these? Okay, so I got some of them. Oh, I got a cosmetic brush, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. I think I got these there. I'm not sure if I did or if somebody sent them. And then all the Dollar Tree stuff. They also had the cutest little coloring books. And of course, I don't have one here, but they had the cutest little coloring books, and I got those for $1. They also had markers and pencils, but I didn't try those. But other people have, and they've said they've been pretty good. Okay, I guess that's all I got to say. Except I hope everyone has a Merry, Merry Christmas. Safe, happy, love your family, and remember you're an adult. Peace out.